We live? Alright, Shalom, Shalom. First thing we want to do is give all praise and honor and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem, Rakakodash.
Double honor to the apostle, elders, a great millstone. And salutation, you brothers pushing this word with truth, sincerity, and with charity. You know, so just to hit on some, you know, just to prove, matter of fact, get a, yeah, I was watching the Apostle Bar video and that just popped in my head. Get you know, a fruit basket tree. And also get tree basket. Yeah,
that just sounds wild.
Boy.
Right.
Boy. Boy. Like it. And also get man, y'all.
We gotta laugh sometimes.
Crying
all the time.
Right. Balance. You know what I'm saying? You know, get also what's that Revelation? So it's thou poor, thou art rich. You know, rich, you know, because man, you know, Apostle Bar, man, he was doing basically a video on Nate, man, how this man is labeled, he a celebrity now, man. Alright, and they say he's a notable man amongst the Christian community. A philanthropist, right?
You know, it's funny. That's Victoria, grab horses.
Right. You know,
that man is jockey. Well, you're too tall to be a jockey, baby.
Right. That man came in on a horse, though. You know, hey, we'll show you, and you know, just show you, man, that humility don't reside there, man. You know, the scriptures say, the Lord loves a humble and contrite spirit, man. You know, a guy that riding on a horse, and the apostle made a good point, man. He said, why was he the only one on the horse, man? His men weren't on the horse. Hey, if I get a horse, goddammit, my brother horse, damn, it's gonna be better than mine if I'm coming in on the horse. You know why? Because you preferring your brother, man. When he came in on the horse, will show you his mindset, man. That's that proud mindset. You know, hey, man, he got that bag.
That's how you know he got all. And then, not only that, he's getting some clout from the motherfucking Christians. They saying, hey, this is the most respected man in history.
Hey, right? How's that even possible? You know, we go ahead.
Oh, I got this. Matthew 11. This Matthew 11. No, you can give it to guys.
Hey, this is the book of Revelation. Go ahead.
That's the one about, you should know by the fruits. This is the book of Matthew chapter 7, verse 15. Where a false prophet, which come to you in sheep's clothing.
Right. So basically, like the scriptures say, having a form of godliness, but denying the power thereof. So they look like they holy, they talk like it, but really, they wolves, man. They wolves in sheep clothing. Right. They want your money. They sell you lessons. To come to the Passover, you gotta have this garment. You gotta buy your garments for months. To come to this, you gotta buy tickets. We're gonna rent this venue out, and we're gonna buy tickets. And really, that's a whole scheme. You know, like even when you get music artists, they make their money off of their ticket sales. When they rent out venues, they get booked for venues, and they make their money off of all of the tickets they sell. So they may have rented out a venue, but then they sell you these tickets for $200 to get there, $300 to get there. When really, goddamn it, you don't need to do that to them, man. I see if everybody came together to break even so everything is paid for, but you motherfuckers making money off that shit, man. To rent a horse and to buy horses you get horses $100,000 animals, man. Right. And sometimes $1 million animals, man.
And really, it ain't even about breaking even, because technically, whoever you learn from, you should Tithe.
Yeah,
Should have tithe.
Should have.
Thing is, his shit, everything about him is profitable. He made, how you say, Peter, merchandise of it. But buying breakdowns, you gotta buy this specific type garment. You wanna get the signs, you gotta buy these signs.
You gotta go
So
to
they can
him
make
for
a
everything,
profit.
yeah.
And then also with the tithe system, it was a university. So the priest, of course, and his family had enough so they can take care of himself and his family. That was part of the tithe. But also, you looked out for the priest in your land and the strangers in your land. All right, it was a welfare system as well. So the priest, of course, was taken care of, but the other Levites in the land and also just the strangers in the land, the poor and strangers, is supposed to be a benefit to everybody, man.
Right.
You know, not just the top niggas, so to say. Like Apostle Kabal said, man, where our charities? You ain't spreading that money to us.
Right.
Everybody's doing. What's up, man?
He say, "What's up?" Hey, but the whole time he call us derelicts.
Yeah, man.
You want all Israel to come together, but yet
But
you
we
ain't.
Bummerlites.
But we Bummerlites.
But we Bummerlites where the money at then. You ain't gonna help us with shine, nigga. This will show you we
I
the
don't
proud
want this
ass,
money anyway.
wicked ass nigga. Even though this is the same. Yeah. It's just the principles,
Right.
man. Like you just showing you just being a nigga. Cause King David, even when they try to say the other men, he's like, nah, they get a portion of this as well. Even though
Everybody
they
got
did
the
go to
same.
war. Man. They did go to war, really. They was the troops left behind to protect their wives. Well, that They didn't go to that battle. Nigga, they keeping our family straight. These are troops as well. So that's the mindset they.
Yes.
But of course, we not how come to walk together unless they be agreed. So the point remains the same. Well, you getting all this. Really, what about your congregation? But don't you got to make a certain amount of money to be part of that shit?
Yeah, you gotta have
the background check.
They take, hey, look, my wife was with IUIC. They take your social security number. And, you know, because for one, Nate is he's a cop, you know, an ex-cop. So he probably run your background, man. You gotta write all your information down. Hey, my wife said when she used to go to the classes, she used to walk up and see, you know, guys that's Masons, got the Masons symbols on their cars. They got the Easter Stars, it was Easter Stars, Masons, sororities, and they all go to them, man. So we show you, you know, that right time, you know, it's a whole like fraternal order damn near, like, you know what I mean? You know, so you damn right.
Yeah, the proof is in the pudding. But even the fact that they're well spoken of, it shows. Luke 6, we got to Luke 6, verse 26.
Chapter 6, verse 26. Woe unto you when all men shall speak well of you.
Right.
So,
So this guy's a philanthropist. This guy's a philanthropist. They speaking well of this man. The prophets was hated and so much that they was killed.
And go up 22.
Luke chapter 6 and verse 22. Blessed are ye when men shall hate you, and when they shall separate you from their company, and shall reproach you, and cast out your name as evil for the Son of Man's sake.
Right, so it said, not it, the scriptures might say it, but Yahweh Shai said it. All right, he said that they called the Son of God the devil, Beelzebub. How much more they gonna call us, man? All right, we're not greater than our master. So if they did that to our Lord, what they gonna do to the prophet? The same thing. It says, the truth shall be evil spoken of by many. That's right. The Lord will love his own. So really,
out of my head.
that's the spirit.
This is St. John chapter 15, verse 9. I'm going to start at verse 18. If the world hate you, ye know that it hated me before it hated you.
Right. So hey, it's another scripture say they hate him, they hate us, they hate him that sent us, they hate him that sent Yahweh Shai. Well, this is all hatred for the Most High, man. Ezekiel, that's right. Hey, Ezekiel the 3rd chapter, man. It tells you what, they would not listen to us, they listen to the Lord. All right, it says many. All right, that Peter says many shall follow their pernicious ways. This truth is for the few. So to be a man of the Lord, the proper teachers, all the scriptures must qualify and fit you. Even the bitterness of the scriptures, man. It says it's bitter in the belly. We're gonna be hated by the masses. That's fine, man. Hey, if you ain't got haters, society, man.
Right.
They say, man, that's a worldly sin. You ain't got
No,
nobody
that's
hating
a
on you.
no, that's a real
Oh,
sin.
yeah,
Yahweh Shai said the world hates you, man.
yeah.
Where did they get it from? These niggas think somebody. These niggas I love, they ain't getting hated,
They
man.
most definitely ain't getting hated.
They love, man. They got imaginary haters, man.
Hey, what happened with Micaiah? Hey, he said, man, he ain't gonna tell me nothing good. He threw him in the ditch. He threw him in the prison. He was trying to help him. He really told him, look, you go to fight, you gonna die. And what they do? He put, man, this man ain't never gonna, he don't never say nothing like I told you. And they put him in prison. What happened to Jeremiah? They threw him in a pit. What happened to Yahweh Shai?
They ain't even served the
They
Lord.
killed him.
They was mad that Jeremiah said the Lord was going to destroy his temple, all right, which they didn't even worship. They was following Queen of Heaven. But they got mad at Jeremiah for speaking the truth in the judgment, man. They hate them, they're rebuking the gate. A bunch of women and simps. Let's not forget what the women said. Was not our husbands there? We burned to the Queen of Heaven. Hey, a bunch of women and simps, man.
That's right.
So you're right, it was a bunch of women there, but it was a bunch of simps right there next to them, man. I'll keep
You
it
got it,
for the
baby.
kids. That's why these niggas go to church, because they woman. Bitching the fucking the deacon, the pastor, the sodomite, the choir director.
He throwing that ass in the
He
sun.
going both ways in that bitch. He ain't there like Mr. Barry. Both ways, man.
Watch these. Even in a lot of these churches too, the father might not necessarily go, but you're supposed to be presiding over your kids and how your kids being taught and being taught properly. And everybody know what's going on in these places, man. These like Brother Batar said, these women go to these churches, and all of these pastors and respected people in these churches are laying down with everybody's wife, man. You know?
Yeah, they named after each other's wife. This is
Spirit, I
Jeremiah.
had it right in my head again.
Spirit.
You know, but that's the point that you was just sitting up here. I had asked a pastor. I want to say when I was about 21. When I asked him why you don't never talk about Revelations, because I had Revelations when I was 19 and 18 years old, and I was like, man, this kind of heavy, but can you explain it? He said, we don't explain it. He said that there's nothing to talk about because a lot of people don't want to hear. I said, what? That don't make no sense.
Hit your ears.
The only thing they use in Revelations is trying to prove that hell bullshit. And they try to say, oh, see, the Son of the Lord. Well, that's the only scripture they're using there to try to prove some hell doctrine
Lake of fire.
that don't even exist.
Keys
Some
to the
bullshit.
bottomless pit.
Yeah, see, he was down there, he was talking with the devil, you see, man. Like, come on, man, get your dumb ass out.
The book of Revelation was the seal of these Christians.
That's the only scripture they use though, because they wicked, man. Because they believe in fables and bullshit.
They really think it's a seven-headed dragon.
They don't. And also, like the brother said, he said a key point. The preacher told them they don't read it because nobody wants to hear it.
Right.
These people are teaching to get followers, to get money. And somebody grab silly women laden with iniquity. Start at the top of that chapter. Shit, my shop was reading the precept and didn't even finish.
You have to take it.
I don't even know, bro.
Yeah.
John 15.
John 15, 18, 19.
Let's go. We hit the lady silly women. Spark the top.
2 Timothy 3 verse 1. There's know also that in the last days perilous times shall come. For men shall be lovers of their own selves,
Right.
covetous.
And riding on their horses. When our Lord himself, he said he was meek, riding on a mule. You elevated yourself over the Lord, man.
Right, he rode a horse. He said, the Lord rode a mule. I'm going to ride a horse.
That's crazy. The Lord he could have easily been on a horse. He ran from being crowned in that time period. It wasn't time. You gonna ride on a horse?
Covetous.
They say get off the high horse. Well, I'm gonna ride, man. Then you didn't admit to being proud. You didn't read the caption, yeah.
Crazy.
Because they paying something for the horse.
Covetous.
Which for the record, man, look, I don't care what IUIC, ISUK, any of these other groups do. I don't give a fuck, and no brother should. We mention this because Romans the 16th chapter, it says, mark them that cause divisions. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Let them get past.
Go to chapter 10. Now, after these you quarter with, mark them will cause division of vision contrary to the doctrine which these have known and support them.
Right, so Hey, we speaking against this because of the divisions of the doctrine they have, man. All right, this is just examples of the proof they don't have the truth. They call him Jesus Christ. They scoff the name of the Lord. They call him no play yogurt. All right, that's the size of holiness, man. All right, these men are out of order, and they said it wasn't no Jacob's trouble. All right, they not warning the flock about the times to come. These men are not proper teachers, so it's our job to warn the flock about them, man. And this is just another example. Go ahead. Yeah, keep going.
Verse 18. For they that are so just shall not our Lord Yahushua Mashiach, but their own belly.
That's the truth. You saying that horse, and if you following this man after riding on a horse, you got a strong delusion on you, man.
They be cheering them on.
You got a strong delusion on you, man. You got to eat them on the side.
He had to pay him.
Yeah, man. Well, he rented the horse. He couldn't even control the horse. Exactly. It's a little more. So that man serving his belly, man. He getting himself paid, man. He like that image. Some niggas like to be the center of attention, man.
Hey, Apostle Gabar said his ass is vain as he was vain as fuck. That shit was vain as fuck, man. That shit was the most proudest act that you can do.
Well, yeah, because he literally was exalting himself above the Lord. Go ahead, hold on.
For they that are just so not our Lord Yahushua Mashiach, but their own belly, and by good love and their pieces deceive the hearts of the people, of the simple.
Right, so they come with good words. It sound good. They scoff us all, man. You mess bitch rape. Look at the throwing bell rape. Look at the Bible mentions what happens when a situation like rape occurs. It's like the Bible mentions what the judgment should be when a murder occurs. Like the Bible mentions what the judgment should be when death occurs, man.
Right.
It's the commandments, all right, it's called what? Laws, statutes, commandments. Don't America got laws on the books for X, Y, Z happened? This is what happened?
And show you that.
Hey, if a man rape a woman in America and she get pregnant to keep that baby, even though in America he gets locked up, and she can put that nigga still on child support. That's a rape law.
That's right.
You motherfuckers are nuts, man.
Right.
The Bible ain't said you must go out there and rape. And we ain't teaching that, man. We simply tell you what the law says about it. If she was betrothed and married, that man gets put to death. If she cries out, she's safe. If she don't cry out, she's a willing participant, she gets put to death because of adultery. If she's available and single, not promised, not betrothed, not married, all right, that man essentially just committed theft. So he got to pay, because a woman is property. It is what it is. He got to pay. Yeah, you love your property, man. I got a pair of Jordans still sitting in a box because I like my fucking shoes. How much mama like my woman? All right? So it is what it is. Any woman that can't receive that she's property, we the property of the Lord. He called us his jewels. Well, you're gonna compare us to an item, an object. The Lord calls us his crown, nigga. He called us his pleasant plant. You motherfuckers so full of yourself, you can't even get poeticism. That's a new word, man. Hey, E40 put in the dictionary, man. Poeticness, man. All right? You can't even get it. All right? But that's what. So he got to pay her father that money, and also he can never divorce her, man. That's judgment, and it also benefits the woman. So she's not out here playing the whore, because in the ancient world, niggas actually have morals. They didn't want a whore. They didn't want a bitch that got experience. Or as Drake put it, you've been practicing. He didn't want a bitch that's been practicing. Right.
Hey, look. That shit.
Water. Yeah, man.
If your daughter was found out to be a whore, she got put to death. She got burnt with fire.
No man would want a bitch that was really already dead, that was dealt with. Even if it was rape. So that protected her. That protected her honor. And also, she had a husband.
Yep. And another thing what I was gonna say, because all them spirits be on them damn women when they deal with all these different men. They start seeing them spirits coming out of their ass, man. They start acting real crazy. They start acting real really that nigga. They don't know how to fucking calm down. Yeah, it's really all these.
That guy, yeah. If a woman deal with two men You got two different man spirits on you. Literally, when the scriptures say twain became one, Esau science confirmed, which the Lord's word is confirming Esau science. But it even tells you that, and you yourself as a nigga, you know this already, because I remember growing up. See, I don't know, y'all new niggas weird. Y'all don't have no sense. But growing up, this shit crazy. Your grandmama, your aunties, your sisters, your brothers, everybody was said. When you be with a bitch for a long time, or they start to look alike. And Esau science goes and proves that when you lay with a woman, your DNA attached to her DNA, man.
Right, that was great.
That means that every man she lay with DNA attached to her DNA. That's why you see on Maury, this baby look like the ex. And this man is 100% sure that ain't his baby, because it look just like the last nigga she was with. But then it's his baby. But that DNA is mixed in her DNA, so it came out looking like the last nigga. Alright, that's just facts, man. So when she got laid, when she stayed with that man, his spirit's already on her. Now fast forward to now, a bitch has got dealt with two niggas. That's two conflicting spirits in that bitch. So that's why this bitch is a lot of black bitches are on prescription medicine for being schizo or having multiple personality disorder, man. Yep. All right, there's a lot of, and you niggas are simple. Y'all don't pay attention. No. These bitches, they don't have this shit. Yep. They really on medicine, man.
They let you know I'm
They really be on prescription drugs. They
right
fucked up.
Like, what's this for? Oh, that's for my medicine.
They'll say, I stopped taking my, you will hear bitch say, I ain't taking my medicine. They'll flat out tell you niggas to go, man. You don't need that. Hell no, bitch, you need that. Something wrong.
Hey, to prove it too.
No, Casamigos, teleport. Hit twerking on the head right at the stoplights, man.
So to prove it, I ain't gonna say the brother name, but you know, a brother I'm close to. His mother was passed, his father already passed, but his mother was on her way out, and I went to go see her with her. When I looked at her, now she ain't dealt with another man after they split. And she's like, well, that's my husband. I don't want nobody else. Y'all bitches ain't built like that.
Right.
When I looked at her, I seen his father. I seen the brother father. I had to shake my head like, what the fuck? In her old age, she looked just like the brother father. She looked just like him.
Yeah, growing up, we already heard that. That story, the scripture came out. No, you good. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm saying we heard that growing up. We witnessed it growing up. We witnessed our life. We been with a bitch for a couple years.
Look just like your
yeah.
Oh, that's like.
Because you were saying, you be like, no, they brother and sister.
Yeah.
They're like, oh no, they together. That's because they start to look like, you look at old pictures. Oh shit, they look like that at first. Not look like this nigga.
That's real talk. Cause I was the second one that dealt with my son's mother. And my DNA is all through that bitch. She started committing adultery. She ended up having a baby, you know, cause when I had my son later on, like 7 years after, she ended up having a baby through adultery. People think that's my baby. I'm like, that's not my baby. They saying it look like me.
My daddy asked
But
me
that's
about
because that's my fucking DNA in her. And the baby don't even look shit like her father. Because my DNA is all up in her ass.
Twins, all kinds.
Y'all wicked, though, but it's true, man.
And real quick too, that's why a lot of you bitches ugly, because you look like 57 different niggas, man.
That's many, man.
fucking bitch, face
Many,
sagging.
many, man.
You see a big spirit.
Oh, damn. Hey, boy, man, what's going on?
He said, shots, man.
That's what that bitch said. That bitch is ridiculous. Hey, what that bitch sexy red? She's a raw queen or some shit?
Raw dog queen.
Raw dog queen. Hey, you saw the picture? They show her next to Young Thug. They say that's the same person. She's like a bunch of niggas, man. That bitch like Young Thug, man.
Bitch outside Popeyes getting it cracking, man. This Proverbs 29 and 18. There is no vision that people perish, but he that keepeth the law, happy is he. Like the elder said, you know, it's laws on whether somebody commit murder, whether somebody rape a woman, etc., etc. And it shows you that these are the only real laws. Esau got laws on the books for a lot of this shit, but none of these laws ever actually do nothing. When I was at work on Thursday, this chick ended up getting touched by some random dude, and it fucked their mind up. Come to find out, mention the back, the situation. This chick that got raped 5-6 times in her life, man. Nobody ain't did shit about it. They taking pictures to the club, dropping them at the club, taking them to the house and raping them. You tell these niggas that work there that we need to call the law. This bitch say she got drugs. They don't give a fuck. They don't call the law. They don't care, man.
She still go to the party.
You know?
She had a good time, that's why.
Yeah.
How much she fucked up. That bitch like that's why she keep going back.
Damn, look.
Yeah, because a lot of bitches get raped and they end up hypersexual. They do be like it. But look, they become whores. The law is so wrong that'll prevent that. But now when she's with the dude,
I know a bitch that used to get raped by crackheads.
yeah.
She used to tell her mama told her, shut up, girl, you lying. Now she fucked up.
Some
Really?
women be fucked up.
And really, cause the mama, hey, look, man, cause in today's day, the mama let all type of niggas in the house.
Right. The mama sell their daughter.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a lot of bitches. It's a lot of mothers that. It's a lot of bitches that selling pussy because their mama started them on that path.
That's right.
At 13, 12, 11, 10,
Yeah.
before they period.
That's right.
But they all mentally distraught.
They beyond
fucked.
GMS stats. They actually sick. Those wasn't women. Those was little girls.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That's how you know when the scriptures don't lie.
Go ahead, you watch hit that while you get to
Book of Habakkuk chapter 1 verse 4. Therefore the law is slack, and judgment doeth never go forth.
Right,
Start
so-
up one.
It's the book of Habakkuk chapter 1 verse 2. Why dost thou shew me iniquity and cause me to behold grievance?
Right, so why do we have just start at the top, brother, and read through that.
Go ahead. This is the book of Habakkuk chapter 1 verse 1. The burden which Habakkuk the prophet did see. Verse 2, O Lord Yahweh, how long shall I cry and thou wilt not hear? Even cry out unto thee of violence and thou wilt not save.
And how long will we deal with this, man? Go through violence. Just every manner of wickedness is contrary to the law, man. We gunned down, by Esau, by niggas. And what it say? Your son shall die by the sword, the women shall be harlots in the city.
Verse
All right? Hey, man, it's a lot of, and look, that rape shit is prevalent in the black community. And not just for, and not women, it happens more to young boys than women, man.
Right.
And then when a man speaks on this, you must be gay. Wait, like that she did that to you? I mean, it's like, nigga, now that's why you wonder why niggas so hypersexualized, because this over-sexual victim did this shit at a young age, and now we equate that to manhood. Now that's being the man. You the man because you did X, Y, Z. I lost virginity when I was 9. You was a victim, nigga. You a victim. You wonder why we managed. I was a managed child. And look, bro. The shit is bugged out. It shouldn't be that way, man. These women are wicked as hell. All wickedness is a woman. But the shit never comes out, man. So you got that shit happening to young boys. Now they over-sexual. Alright? Now, wanna fuck everything. That can go 2 ways. That can go to now he just deal with bitches and that's all they good for. Which technically in this damn case, usually that's what they good for. And then some of these dudes end up gay because they just sexual, that's all they know.
burning.
They burn their lust. He's a freak.
He said he just a freak. He said, man,
I just watched that today.
He just wanna fuck. They say he just wanna fuck. He said something wrong with this dude. You know what I mean? But he probably got touched.
No, but his boy I know, like he deal with his woman, he had a son, and which I didn't like his name, because why would you call him Messiah? He's not like that. Shit different to me. He's not the Messiah. But he was a wicked ass boy. She said he just smacked the most time. Yeah, but what was the problem with him? Because he was so watching all these YouTube videos over sexualized. He'll smack his mom on the butt. He'll smack his mom on the butt and say, "Yeah, I like that. My mama got a big butt."
Yeah.
And all of that. He was doing shit.
These black bitches, they do. Hey, these women that kiss their son, they dance on them, shake their ass on them. They'll bite their son lip when they kiss him. That shit really it perverts the man, man.
This my kid.
Yeah, now this boy is, for one, every bitch is just sexual, man. And the main bitch he wants is his mother. So no woman ever live up to it, man, because his mother done fucked his man up. Oh, his auntie.
You know what?
Like off of, what was that damn Antoine Fisher? Come here, nigga.
He said,
You know he was a doctor, but that shit happens with your natural family, your aunties, your sisters. They watch you from a toddler on up, and then all they talk about is your dick, your dick, your dick. Let me whip it out. Let me see this. Let me do that. Oh damn, your dick like this. These bitches are weird, bro.
It was a rapper, and that shit actually happened to me. It was a rapper who came
It
out.
happened to probably every brother standing here.
Yeah.
They got a sister or auntie or female.
Fucking
That shit ain't
bugged out.
Crazy.
it's a lot.
So the rapper that came out, I don't know the rapper's name, but he was talking about the first time he was with that, what's the bitch from the Breakfast Club?
Angela Yee.
Yeah, Angela Yee. He was on her show. He was talking about how him and his cousin was watching porn, and the babysitter like 18 years old, 18, 19, 8, 12, one of them 11 and 13. And she asked the man, like, what y'all doing watching porn? What y'all watching porn for? He's like, oh, we want to learn. He said the bitch told him to hop in the shower, we about to fuck. You learn by having sex, by doing it.
That's another thing. Your uncles and your brothers and cousins, they got you watching porn at 3, 4, 5 years old. That's another form of you being the victim here. Now that put a whole sexual lust demon on your ass. So what test of watching porn now, it make you mad as hell, but you start doing weird shit.
Yeah,
And now that's your brain is it.
That shit bugged out.
Hell
but
yeah.
the thing, what I was gonna say, that he got mad because I was with his mother and started saying, "That's my wife." Like, that's my wife. The
boy that was smacking in my ass.
He kept saying, "That's my wife," and she kept saying, "Stop saying that. Why you keep doing that?" He like, because you my woman. He kept saying that and just boldly said it. Didn't give a fuck. Yeah, she was only he probably like maybe fucking 8 now, 10. But he was saying this at 6. This is my wife.
Like the one bitch got her son rap video for him. He was a little kid, like 9 years old. She shaking the ass, twerking all that. That's what we at with it, man. But y'all cool with that. Cardi B can talk about she drug niggas, had a tranny rape, but that's cool. Or R. Kelly locked up.
That bitch needs to be under the
We the bad guys for telling you what the scripture say about it. Y'all get y'all scripture.
Book of Habakkuk chapter 1 verse 3. Why doest thou shew me iniquity and cause me to behold grievance for spoiling and violence before me, and there are that raise up strife and contention? Verse 4. Therefore the law is slack, and judgment doeth never go forth. For the wicked doeth compass about the righteous, therefore wrong judgment proceedeth. Right? Hey, the verse is about the whole rape thing, all right? It's a rape law for America. It's a rape law according to the scriptures, all right? Mothers get raped and stuff like that, all right? Children becoming victims, all types of stuff, you know, and nobody does nothing about it, man, all right? And this king, which goes show you that the earth is ran by the wicked, all right? He enjoys stuff like this, man, all right? This dude's a creep, all right? Job chapter 8, verse 30 says, you know, tells you that, the wicked, he's nasty, man. All right, and that's what he saw evil, so-called white men. But in our kingdom, all right, that stuff ain't going down, man. All right, it's not going down.
This is Hosea chapter 4 and verse 6. My people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I also will reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy power. And, thinking about what the brothers are just sitting up here saying, man, our people reject knowledge. You got our women out here who reject sitting up here falling under subjection. Be under subjection to the Lord, just like the elder brother Benji just said.
Yeah, y'all live in a death stamp. The scripture saying that the Lord, He come to bring us life and life more abundantly. The way y'all living, y'all ways are leading to death. And that's why the Lord say, all that hate me love death. Like, that's pretty much what's going. That's the end all be all of it. And the real death is that fire, man. When them missiles drop, man. Y'all not trying to hear the prophets tell you the true understanding and the true judgment that's supposed to go forth through the earth, man. Y'all rather listen to Esau. And that's how we know that's how we can tell if you're gonna take the damn mark or not. Because Esau right now already a God. Alright? Esau right now already a God.
This is in Jeremiah chapter 4, just to back up the other part. Jeremiah chapter 4, verse 22. For my people is foolish, they have not known me. They are Sodom's children and have no understanding. And that word Sodom means stupid. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge. Now people love to do evil. They love to sit up here and celebrate these holidays.
Right.
Sit up here and celebrate their birthdays. They love to eat pork, shrimp, lobster, and crab and say God made all things good, that you can eat all this other bullshit. But here it is when we tell them and let them know, hey, this is what you have to do. Guess what? They ignore it. They reject this knowledge. They reject this truth. They reject the men of the Lord. They walk by and scoff. But our people are foolish. And they stupid as hell. Because the thing is, they always want to listen to Esau Edom instead of listening to the men out here because, hey, they lust, they love their flesh. They love going after all the things that they've been taught by this goddamn devil. But when it comes time, when you tell them the actual truth, and you tell them, hey, this is not how you live, guess what they do? Now they get mad and scoff. This is Esau king. This ain't our king. This is his motherfucking life. This ain't our life. You got it all, huh?
This Isaiah 1, started 1. The vision of Isaiah, the son of Amos, which saw concerning Judah and Jerusalem, which is talking about the northern kingdom and the southern kingdom. In the days of Uzziah, Jotham, Ahaz, and Hezekiah, kings of Judah. Hear, O heavens, give ear, O earth, for Yahweh has spoken. I have nourished and brought children, and they have rebelled against me. The ox knows his owner, and the ass his master's crib. But Israel do not know, my people do not consider. So here it is, the ox and the donkey is considered one of the most unintelligent animals there is. Right. But yet they know who their owner is. They know who their masters is. Here it is, the Lord pretty much made this planet, this earth was created for our sakes, right? But yet, we don't got a possession with none of this for one, because most of you niggas are wicked.
Right.
All right? If Jake had just listened, hey, look, the Lord punished us as a nation. Yeah, we all went off, but really, you wicked ass 2/3 got us in this situation, man.
Right.
Because the righteous is always gonna say Salaki, but you wicked ass niggas is like, fuck it. Gonna party like it's 1999. You know what I'm saying? It says, sinful nation, a people laden with iniquity, a seed of evildoers, children that are corrupters. They have forsaken Yahweh. They have provoked the Holy One of Israel to anger. They are gone away backwards. But here to our people, man, we trying to tell them, hey, look, only thing the Lord wants you to do is say sorry.
Right.
And try to come back and do your best, man. Alright? The shit you can control. You can control not sticking your rod in another man's woman.
Right.
You can control not sticking your rod in a man's ass.
Right.
You can control going to the stove and picking up the food you want to eat, man. Right. You ain't gotta fucking pick up the pork chops, the pork ribs, the cracklings. Oh, man. Hey, in the world, that was my shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't eat that shit no more.
When I say niggas up in all 12, that's it's got big. They had a building to chop theirs up.
They got the
like this.
Big
Two
ass
families. Oh.
Hey, them people like this. Look at you. They got a motherfucking pork chop with the crackers attached to it.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
They put the pork chop. They put the pork skins in the motherfucking rice.
Yeah. All that shit.
Hey.
Vinegar on that shit.
They ass wicked.
Right, they cook
gotta
put
put
that on
that
camera.
on
Put
the
that shit on
camera, man.
camera.
It's wicked, man. You Ephraimite niggas wicked, man.
Yeah, so, but this the thing, you can control that. Alright, now, your clothes and all of that, hey, look, we can't, hey, look, man, that shit is expensive to wear one cotton, one fiber and all that. And then Esau put shit, like I say, so-called trade secrets. So they don't have to tell you everything that's in your clothes. They don't have to tell you everything that's in their food.
right.
As long as they label it as a trade secret, you know? This is verse 5 of Isaiah 1. Why shouldest thou be stricken anymore? You will revolt more and more. The whole head is sick, the whole heart is faint. From the sole of the foot unto the head, there is no soundness in it, but wounds, bruises, and putrefying sores. They have not been closed, neither bound up, neither mollified with ointment. Your country is desolate, your cities are burned with fire, your land strangers devour in your presence, and it is desolate and is overthrown by strangers, man. And that's why you got Israel. Hey, look, you go over there now, what the scripture say? A bastard shall dwell in Ashdod. But here it is, you've been on me, you dumb niggas. You went over there and they put you in the fucking slums.
Right.
They made you register to their fucking military. And then they put you in the fucking slums and they got you speaking Yiddish.
Right.
You ain't even speaking the Lashawan Kodash. And yet they devour your land right in front of your face.
Right.
And ain't nothing you can, hey, you niggas still love the wickedness. You love fucking wickedness, man. Here it is, Jake trying to tell you, man. Get your shit together. You wonder why these goddamn crackers, they steady got an upper hand on you. It's because you ain't right where you how about Shalom Shai, man. The scriptures say when the ways of a man please the Lord, he even make his enemies be at peace with him, man. Hey, at my job, man, I don't have a problem with Esau.
Right.
I don't have a fucking problem with Esau. Esau come talk and laugh and joke with me. Oh, this is a cool guy. You know what I'm saying? But you got these other niggas, you know, they like they don't know how to deal. Cause they wicked, man.
Right.
And then Esau, low-key, they kind of showing me favor in that motherfucker lately, man. You know? But if you on point where you how about Shalom Shai, man, you ain't gotta worry about shit, man.
Right.
Hey, food, I ain't never been in a situation where I'm just so fucking hungry. I'm just fucking, I ain't got no food. I always had a roof over my head. Even if it was in my fucking car.
Right.
It's still a roof over my shit.
Right.
I still had AC in that motherfucker. I still had heat and I had a pocket full of money. If I wanted something to eat, I could still go out and get it.
Right.
I was dealing with some shit at that moment, man. Alright? But ain't never been a point to where the Lord just said, fuck me. And I'm serving him. Ain't never been a point to where, goddamn it, I'm just in the city. Hey man, the Lord didn't put niggas on bed rest with me. Like permanent. Yeah, permanent.
Oh, man. Quadriplegic.
Right, quadriplegic.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 5, and verse 31. The prophets prophesy falsely, and the priests bear rule by their means.
Right, so that's why Nate, Bishop Nathaniel, he on his radio show, some of his congregation was going in on Esau, and he got mad. He said, let me hear y'all going on Esau. Don't talk about Esau. Let me hear y'all going in on Esau again. I should have told you right now.
The end don't come until the sun is exposed.
And the scriptures also say,
Prophesy to his face.
prophesy against Mount Seir.
Yeah, it says righteousness shall be put into his face. It says as a whore makes it right and virtuous woman, so shall righteousness be put into his face.
And indeed, the biggest thing is the name.
Yeah.
The biggest thing is the name.
For you to allow that shit, and say, we teach you, man. Yeah, you scoff the name, write it backwards. So you call it don't play yoke. Y'all just cool with it.
And my wife said it's costing
prophets prophesy falsely, and the priests bear rule by their means, and my people love to have it so. And what will ye do in the end thereof?
So what you gonna do what you gonna do at the end? What the scripture said, what? Then shall they know a prophet was among them. Then you niggas gonna be like, oh,
Get 5 verse 5.
oh, what the fuck? Surely we have inherited lies. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna, hey, when they get to pushing the MOTV, which is damn near right around the corner, right? Because in January, goddamn it, when all these BRIC nations, when these countries link up with fucking Russia and they join the BRIC nations, hey, shit about to start going up, man.
Right.
And they already telling motherfuckers ain't gonna be no 2024 election. That's next year.
That's the spirit. I was at work yesterday. This job I got. Dude is he one of these high level executives that he's doing celebrity security and security for celebrities and all types of rich motherfuckers. Other shit like that. He was a union rep as well. And this dude was talking to me about that shit yesterday. Talking about how it's gonna be another lockdown, how they not gonna let nobody have no election. And people really in the spirit of rising up against that and just saying fuck it. Now, you know, a lot of these people, see, and it shows you that this is true, and that none of these people got a clue. This is supposed to be a high level human society. He's a millionaire dealing and rubbing elbows with all type of high level individuals. But he don't got no answers. His answer is to say, well, fuck the government, we not gonna go for it. But see, everybody can say that until Esau pull up with that shit, pause.
Well, Esau then pushed the button, sitting in his motherfucking living room, and told him to fry a whole island. Cook the whole island.
Elon Musk has been gonna hit the mandates too, man. On Twitter. This country's divided.
Right.
Yeah, these motherfuckers against it. Motherfuckers are pissed off because they told them all the science is what's happening, is what's happening. When the truth came out, they're like, you got it. You got rules as one. As the great George Bush said, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, can't fool me again. Which the whole saying, he didn't say it right. But that's the real shit. These guys like that. They gonna fool me again. He saw it personally. You got one shot to fuck up with him.
That's right.
Elon Musk did the shit first.
He be talking about this shit and all the autism and all this different shit.
That's right.
Oh yeah, but look, this Trump and that shit is making the division even hard. There's a lot of motherfuckers eating like there's a lot of niggas eating last night standing up for Trump. That niggas for Trump. No, they went nigga had a shirt that said Trump.
That's the spirit that you just said it. The girl just said, when y'all make the shirt, let me know so I can get it.
The nigga had the shirt on.
Said, "Pretty Trump."
That's the spirit that Jacob seen yesterday. He was talking about some, what we need to do is ground up all of these people and just put them to death. And I'm just thinking in my mind, like, in one way,
What you gonna do after that? You niggas still with me.
and for one, we know that that don't matter. The Lord's gonna let Esau do what you gotta do to fulfill prophecy. These other niggas don't understand that. And when you round all these people up and put this person or that person to the sword, the only thing that's gonna happen is that a bigger, badder person is gonna step up in their place. And
Control opposition.
that's right.
Esau controls both. He's controlling the narrative.
Yeah, and also don't give Esau too much credit. Esau is the God too.
Right.
What's end up happening is that civil war. They about to start warring with these small communities. That's what's going on.
715. They should not regard their prince.
Some others got this shit. Go ahead, run down there. I think the top. I got something. Washington got something. Y'all go down there.
Matthew 12 verse 25, and Yahushua knew their thoughts and said unto them, every kingdom divided against itself is brought to desolation, and every city or house divided against itself shall not stand.
Even though Esau was Yeah, man. They was getting dropped like flies from each other, man. I didn't hear the DC.
They saw him, he was killing. They wanted to pound.
Yeah, man. So that shit ain't changed. It seems more powerful because what the images they push on TV, they behind the scenes going at it, man.
The real niggas you don't hear about. You don't really see what's going on.
It's like when you know when the son killing dead because he won't eat all his land.
He wants to grown or he mad because it ain't go to him, it's supposed to went to him.
Yeah.
And he set up a whole thing, the whole time the father like, nigga, you ain't gonna do what I tell you to do. And then he kill that nigga, and then ultimately what happens? He don't do what he told him to do.
That was in the Gladiator.
Yeah.
In the Rome.
Yeah.
They're trying to spin it to use it to their advantage. Which a lot of shit they do want to control the lap. They gonna lose control, man.
Can't
But they
control
not united.
Right. This 1 Corinthians 14:40. Let all things be done decently and in order. And these Edomites, you know, when you're dealing with these people, like the elder said, they're not really united as far as the elites are concerned, because all of these elites got the mentality of, I want to be the one that's in charge. But that's why what we got going on here is important, because, you know, nobody questions the leadership here. And if you question the leadership, you're going off, because things supposed to be done in order.
Yeah. They'll be on the same team, but they try to find a way how to overthrow the other niggas. You know, how to overthrow whoever's involved in the take their the politics is crazy, man.
That's why I say never trust on him.
How they try to undermine the niggas. I want his position. Well, I can't just flat out kill the motherfucker and take him. I gotta undermine him. Alright, so Lena paid his group to do some shit while supporting his side and trying to get a higher seat over this next nigga.
That's right.
Which in turn is fucking them up together, man.
That's right.
It's been all type of shit.
That's how Spawn died. His homie set him up.
Con.
He got the Spawn spot, and he took it white.
Police nigga.
Yeah, the police. That was his home.
That's crazy.
You know, he killed him.
That's what I'm saying. I was thinking about was TV show Jackson. Police chief? No. The police chief set up so she could get up top. And then he played her back. They kept switching. They were just getting up on each other, man.
That's right.
Man, she got
Because Esau show you what their mentality is, man. It's in the Game of Thrones as well. It's a character called Peter Baelish. That's his whole MO. He pretend to be like a dude that give money to the king, that help the king solve problems, or help all these people solve problems.
Really, he
Yeah.
setting his shit up.
Yeah, and they got a saying about him in the show. The saying is that he'll be okay with seeing the whole world burn as long as he can be king of the ashes. And that's the mentality that Esau got, you know, on an individual basis. That's how all these individuals are. That's at the top, quote unquote. They don't care what they got.
That's why they want to kill off most of the fucking world.
Right.
They'd rather control the small little bit than being controlled. That, you know what I'm saying? And that's bugged out. You got your own little following. Take them little niggas and die with, let them niggas die with you. They want to, we gonna kill everybody that don't want to stand in our authority. It's that God complex. Go ahead. But the Lord gonna show them, because like the scripture say, surely your things turn things upside down will be esteemed as the potter's place. It's still all the Lord is doing. You know, the Lord's gonna use it to bring this great death, but at the same time, it's really to judge the world.
That's right.
You know? Let's bring these scriptures.
This is Mark chapter 13. I'm going to start on verse 8. For nations shall rise against nations. Mark 13 and 8. For nations shall rise against nations and kingdom against kingdom.
You see that now. Now you really see it in evidence. Normally it was just little spits and spats, talks and little talking shit between one another. But now you see the big moves.
Yeah, the BRICS nations.
That's a big
They
fucking
just got
move.
6 new nations joining up with them. And OPEC nations at that. Alright? All producing nations. And then on top of that, man, let me see if I got the picture. I sent to Elder Malcolm. Yep. Pick up for the camera. Yeah, you did. Yep.
Like Egypt, man, but like Egypt, Israel, they are
say if China create everything, you niggas want your Jordans and they $300, it's gonna be 55 times more.
All your
So now your cell phone.
all your cell phones, they trying to grab all that. They
Cell
taking
phones,
everything.
your electric cars.
But yeah, they actually about to start doing their deals. Fuck, it was 2 currencies they said they're gonna start accepting. I thought I sent to the elder Malcolm, man. Either way, they're gonna start accepting 2 currencies amongst the BRIC nations to bypass using a dollar. And it wasn't, bro. I thought I sent to the Malcolm. Maybe if I can find the 2 currencies.
And there shall be earthquakes in diverse places, and there shall be famines and troubles. These are the beginning of the song.
It says it's just the start of it. It's the beginning of it. It said famines and great troubles. And what they talking about now, the food supply. Hey, it's a company now that's making human meat. Alright? I forgot who I sent it to, but they producing human meat now, man. In a lab to cut back on the try to conquer the food crisis, man. And what's going on with the food crisis, man? The earth is not yielding this increase, and in a minute, not only is she about to get crazy, man. You know, everything's synthetic now, man. You know.
Okay, this is just Ecclesiastes chapter 14 and verse 5. He that is evil to himself, to whom will he be good? He shall not take pleasure in his good. And don't just go back to what the brothers are saying. Hey, you got the kingdom, you gonna have these nations divided against each other. You got these Edomites against each other. But hey, they ain't even good to themselves. As a matter of fact, they always stepping over each other to get somewhere. Just like the bros, just like the bros made when we talk about Game of Thrones. They'll kill their fathers, they'll kill their little brothers just to step into that place. You know?
And even these low-level Edomites do that. They found out their father got a $10 million life insurance. They'll figure out a way to kill him slowly. You know, you see the wives, they do it too when they get tired of their husband. Like it was one dude, his wife was feeding him cyanide, man. He lost weight. He's going to the doctor and everything. He couldn't figure out what was going on. She was killing him slow. She was putting just enough cyanide in him and just to kill him slow. He was dying. And he found out he got his blood drawn and he had cyanide in his fucking blood, man. So the bitch was killing him to get the fucking insurance money, man. But that's what you see amongst Esau and these other nations. You don't really see, hey, niggas will do it too if they find, if they knew their mama, their daddy. Hey, look, the parents really don't even tell their kids that they even got a fucking insurance policy. So they don't run into them shit. It was one nigga who off his mama. He locked up now, shit. Some years ago. But really, that's an Esau MO, man. That's what Esau do.
Esau even put motherfucking life insurance on his kids.
And Esau put life insurance
On
on his
everything.
dog.
You know?
You know what I'm saying?
But that's how they are, man.
Hey, you go to Esau put life insurance on his workers and then make a hazard environment for his workers. So if one of them died, he can collect the life insurance from his workers because really you belong to him. That's why you give them your social security number and everything, and you pretty much giving up your ownership to the company, man.
The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 14, chapter 6. There is none worse than he that envieth himself.
That shit bugged out. Here it is, all you Edomites, really y'all the same nation. You Russians, you Germans, you Frenchies, all you motherfuckers, you Americans, you Edomite, you know, y'all all the same nation, Edomites. But here it is, y'all, hey look, you got Russia, oh I'm tired of you motherfuckers. You go out the band, you got America putting sanction on his own people. If he was smart, you would end all the beefs and just rule this motherfucker. But the Lord is putting division between y'all, man. You know?
How should I say it? You know, after Satan, after you get Satan.
Right.
All right, that's what's going on between
His
Ukraine and
kingdom won't
Russia.
stand.
No, yup. All right,
You know? And that's why we see your kingdom falling. You know? And y'all think y'all, and Russia and China think they're going to rule next. No sir, big dog. No sir.
Over to your age.
Well, right, woe to your age. Hey, look, for one, the same shit y'all trying to do is y'all really mimicking what America did, what Rome did. Y'all got the same blueprint, and y'all gonna sit there and really, it's really the bankers that's telling y'all what to do, because ultimately everybody they're not trying to go to a gold-based currency. They trying to go to a digital currency. They just using that as the fucking catalyst to make the world like, okay, this is what we're gonna do. But really it's really about the MOTB. Alright, they trying to push the mark. It ain't about a gold-based, it ain't about none of that.
That's 100% what's happening. When I was looking for the comparison, they were just having a summit in Johannesburg, when I'm thinking what it said. And essentially they want to get off the US dollar, but a lot of them saying is just open the door for digital currency, cryptocurrency. So all this leads to the chip, man.
They already got the digital gold currency.
Let's not forget, it ain't about gold.
Right.
The BRICS don't have a currency they use yet. A lot of information in there is misinformation. Alright. They haven't set what they're gonna use to finally get off the dollar completely. But what they're saying is this open doors for digital currency. And remember, these countries all got central banks.
Yep.
It means they still following the plan of central bankers. But they plan along to go along and try to do their own shit. But for now, they still going along with it. That's who gives them the money.
Yeah, right.
Remember, China devalued the yuan because the IMF told them so. So when they were strengthening their country, the same motherfuckers that deal with these other Edomite countries told them to strengthen the yuan, to devalue it, to strengthen their economy, man, years back. So this shit, it's interesting, man.
Yeah.
Esau fall into a pit. His own wisdom is deceiving him.
They going up that stone, so that's supposed to fall upon his ass.
Yeah, he's doing too much. Yeah, he's doing too much. God try to control everything. Don't work that way. I can't control the minds of the people. Hey, them other Edomites gonna turn on.
Now, what's it say? That they who have with thee has laid a snare under thee.
Yep.
Hey, so all these other nations that you in league with, alright, they gonna come against you. So the IMF thinking, but the low key Russian, they're probably like, alright, we gonna use it for their benefit, but after that, we gonna do X, Y, Z. We gonna do our own.
They want to be on top. They says, hey, well, Ezekiel 38 said they're gonna have an evil thought.
Yeah.
What was it? Well, they're gonna invade America. They also said what? They're gonna invade the land of Israel. We know these leases are operating out of what? The land of Israel. So, hey, Russia, see, a lot of people, especially us, this generation, or younger, especially the ones under us, they don't know for a long time. There was a war to who would be New Rome. Russia was claiming to be New Rome while America was claiming to be New Rome. So they both want to be the top dog.
Right. Yeah.
Talking about the missile crisis, to be between America and Russia. First encounter of America and Russia. But yeah, let me finish this. This is the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 14, verse 6. There is none worse than he that envies himself, and this is a recompense of his wickedness. Esau is hating on his own self, man. Alright? Esau want to shit on his own self. Want to, step on toes. Don't care if he step on anybody except he get, what he wants done.
Yeah,
all right?
Read that verse over, yep.
This is the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 14, verse 6. There is none worse than he that envieth himself.
Right, which that means he's not satisfied. He's not satisfied with his portion. And that's his cut. Well, read the next line.
And this is a recompense of his wickedness.
Right, so that's his judgment. The Lord made his judgment, so he can't be satisfied. That's what the Lord told the serpent. Upon thy belly thou shalt go. He can't be satisfied. So what does that mean? Esau controls the whole world, essentially, man. But that's not enough for him. He wants to control you. He wants to be God. He wants the countries he don't got. If they ain't coming with him, he want to isolate them out, make you take a chip so he's ruling over you. All right? And he's going to have complete control over everything you do, what you hear, what you see, what you're allowed to say. He wants to play what you're allowed to watch. He wants to be God, man. They want to make food for you. Lab-grown meat. You should eat
just
bugs.
as good as
He want to make you just do everything he wants you to do. But the Lord man ain't good enough in his man. Hey, surely your things turn things upside down should just stay in the potter's clay, man. What the Lord set up is what's going to be, man. Yeah, boy.
This is This is Obadiah chapter 1 and just verse 5. If these came to thee, if robbers by night, how art thou cut off? Would they not have stolen till they had enough? If the grape gatherers came to thee, would they not leave some grapes? And that's no, and hey, it is robbers that come to your house. They only take what they're gonna take, man. They gonna take everything. They just gonna grab what they grab. The
They
grape
going
grab.
they going for the shit. They going for the most expensive shit. They think they gonna get in, get out.
Yeah. The grape grabbers come, they're gonna grab as many grapes as they need just to sit up here and fulfill what to satisfy whatever they gotta eat. But here it is, Esau Edom, and as you see it says a question mark. He coming to take everything.
Because this the thing, right? This how dumb Esau is. If you really leave, let's say you leave the corn on your crops, right? And let's say you leave it you actually make your garden more plenteous. Because those fruits that fall off the trees fall into the ground and does what? Make more trees. So even if you just follow that simple law, you will have more than enough food for everybody. Because the animals will eat it, and whatever they don't eat, the seeds, they fall to the earth, and will have bring forth more trees that creates more fruit. Esau just a demon. He go, I'm gonna kill everything. I want to take this whole plot of land. Then you go to the grocery store. There's more food than what needs to be in there. And they take the food that's past the date, and they throw it in the fucking dumpster and lock it so can't nobody fucking eat it. When they can give it away to the homeless and give it away to just really give it away because it's one day past the date. But yet they will rather throw it in the trash. They will rather toss it out. They can even take that food and make animal food out of it, dog food, and give them some good food to give it to them. But they don't even fucking do that. That show you how much of a devil this dude is.
And it shows how much they Israelites, because they really do that in urban areas. You got these Edomites, they dump the animals. They got whole TikTok channels.
Yeah.
They got a whole system, they got a whole community, I have to say. A whole community of Edomites that dumps the guy. Not homeless motherfuckers.
Right.
College students, cheap ass Edomites. Edomites is weird. You got Edomites that do foraging, like city foraging. They get shit out the city.
It's a nigga they go into the cracks in New York and mine the gold out the cracks in New York.
Yeah, so Esau is a greedy dog.
That's crazy to see what they'll dress up homeless, so they'll, give us, so they'll let her do else she do. Subsidize rap and trash.
Yeah, Esau's the king of that shit, man. He's a greedy dog. They're the ultimate couponers, which I recommend, get more into it. You gotta get to couponing, brother. Get to it. Yeah, man, 'cause I've seen it where a motherfucker went to the store and got money back. Well, damn, they paid $1 or some shit for a full cart.
I've seen the motherfucker 3-4 carts, bro.
Yeah, extreme couponing.
She like, I got this coupon, this coupon, this coupon, this coupon. And it's all ordered in the range how they do it to where.
Yeah, and if you mess up, if the clerk mess up, they'll make them start over and see what the problem is. No, this shit say $6. I'm supposed to pay $4. They'll make them re-ring both carts up. Say, oh no, see this coupon that you ready to stand out when they go.
Right.
They can do it all over for $2.
Yeah, they banned that shit too. They got rid of that. They got rid of the practice because so many people were getting over. They got rid of it. They got rid of the doubling coupon. It wasn't just bringing one coupon per thing, but they used to double the coupon. So when you double a coupon, let's say the item is $4, the coupon worth $8. They gotta pay you that $4. They will double them.
That shit crazy. That shows you that paper money ain't shit.
And it depends on where you go.
Coupon
Yeah.
is a piece of paper on the fucking thing to give you money.
But that also shows you just how wicked this devil is. I sit up here, I think one of y'all asked last week about, if you took all the world people and put them in a state. If you put them in Texas, took all the world's people and put them in Texas, they'll have a 10 by 10 room. Everybody have a 10 by 10 room. That just shows you how wicked Esau is too. Talking about the places overpopulated and all sorts of bullshit.
Ain't nobody never been on no road trip. If you ever been on a road trip,
You see how much land it is.
Man.
Every direction.
Everywhere. You can go to Illinois.
You go down
Just go to
south.
South Illinois,
You
yeah.
go drive a fucking hour out. Let's say you go to Lafayette, Indiana, some shit like that. That's like what, an hour and a half from here now. You go to Lafayette, Indiana, boy, ain't shit but fucking land. This ain't even crop land. It's just land. It's just open land. You go to Kentucky, they selling motherfucking, I see 45 acres of 300,000. 45 fucking acres of land.
Hey, you know what's funny? It's land in Chicago still being sold. Just land. Yeah, what's that? I just saw it yesterday. We're talking about it.
So yeah, so no, hey man, the earth ain't even, for one, the earth is a lot bigger than what Esau know. He don't know how big the planet is. When you got these dumbass flat earthers, look, you don't know how big it is. Hey, cause then these motherfuckers, this is shit that killed me. They said, oh, it's an ice wall, and the ice wall this, but it's a land beyond the ice wall. So what the fuck is it, motherfucker? Make your mind up, nigga. No, they don't know. Esau don't know how big the earth is.
Yeah,
and that's why
the guard, he just make up facts as we go.
Right. Hey, they just figured out Australia, what, 100-some years ago? that Australia was even there. They just figured that shit out. You know what I'm saying? That Australia was there. Of course, Jake probably already knew about it. You know, when we had that knowledge. Hey, look, the earth is way bigger than what fucking Esau said it is.
Right.
You know? I don't fucking believe none of this bullshit, man. Go ahead, bro.
This is 1 Timothy chapter 6 and 20. O Timothy, keep that which is committed to thy trust, and avoid profane and vain babblings, and of opposition of science,
Right.
falsely so called.
Profane battle, these motherfuckers just talking. Just talking. And science falsely so called. They can't prove nothing. Hey, the scriptures is proven. Alright? The scriptures is not only science, it's history, it's mathematics, it's all that. You know what I'm saying? It teach you a way of life. Hey, the scriptures get so detailed. It tell you how to be a good host to a party, to a gathering. It tell you basically how to order your house. It tell the women how they supposed to be ordered. It tell you how to dress, what you should eat, what you shouldn't eat. It tell you that it's good to exercise. You know, it go into everything, man. You don't fucking need Esau. This the Lord. This is everything. It tell you don't eat the blood because within the blood is life. Alright, then you read out. Then you go into what parasites and the different organisms that's in the blood. Hey, the Lord giving you the breakdown. He gave him the breakdown. The fuck? Esau just a fucking demon. I mean, a fucking devil. He changed this. You know?
This is the book of Psalm chapter 64, verse 6. They search out iniquities. They accomplish a good to serve.
They search out iniquity. So they search out the left hand shit. Alright? They search out the left hand technology. Hey, that's why your cell phone, they design your cell phone break down after this, they send out updates and fuck your phone up. Alright, they may know about certain things in the body, but then they still give you fucking witchcraft to cover up the fucking problem instead of healing the problem. They tell you how to basically mute it. You know, to basically mask the fucking problem. They don't fucking heal the problem. The Lord, he heals the problem. And really, you gotta pray to Him to even if you taking herbs and you into the herbs and things, you still gotta pray to the Lord for Him to even allow them things to work. You just ain't gonna think you're gonna be taking this, and if the Lord wants you to fucking drop dead, guess what, big dog? You're gonna drop dead. You know?
What's the evil thought of every one of them, and the heart is deep. Hey, this dude come with all types of lies and bullshit, man. All right, for example, you wanna weigh the clouds. Oh yeah, hey, the clouds weigh this much and that much. You don't know how much. Like, come on, man. It's made of water, man.
You tell how much the earth weighs.
You don't even know how big this motherfucker is.
You know how big the earth
a blue
is?
star burns hotter than a red star.
Wormhole will suck you through to a time vortex.
Just
This star died out 300 million years ago.
According to my calculations.
right.
Yeah, man. This tornado
Calculation.
Right.
moves this fast and that fast. And wow,
Oh yeah,
damn.
the sun gonna burn out in so many million. And with this bullshit, the sun ain't never going nowhere, man.
Scripture say it.
Esau pushed these lies up there, so
I
I
got
guess
something.
we say it loud enough, you start believing.
I got a little something for you.
This is Psalm 58.
And 3, the wicked are estranged from the womb.
Yep.
They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies.
And then they got the whole world believing the shit. They got the whole world believing this shit.
And
Like,
that's how you know that this man is the wicked one the Bible speaks of. Because it says he would do what? He would deceive that he was released after his 1,000 years, which him being enslaved under the Moors, essentially brought to the Caucasus Mountains and hiding in prison. Alright? But he would come out and deceive the nations. He said what? The world, they said they should believe a lie, we should have to love the truth. And who else is doing that, man? Who went and talked the world like the Aqua here said? The dinosaurs were extinct 65 million years ago.
how the fuck
All right, that's bullshit. Dinosaurs exist to this day. All right, remember animals was bigger than what they are now. All right, humans are bigger than what they were now. You got giants in the world. They found bones of human skeletons, 20 feet tall. I don't know the tallest ones they found, but they found huge ones.
big
So
ass.
how much bigger is an animal that's huge already now?
Right.
A rhino, an elephant, an alligator. All right, you got huge alligators, man.
That's right.
All right. So imagine how huge they was back then. How huge anaconda was back then. How huge giraffe was back then. Yep.
That's the world. They trying to rename them.
Yeah, and also, or you can Google this too. There is no dinosaur skeleton that's been complete. Not one.
So they just slapping shit together.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's the Cope and Marsh. They was competing.
It don't even make sense. You got this big ass dinosaur.
Well, they was competing. It's called the Dino Wars. Cope and Marshfield. It's either Cope and Marshfield or Cope
T-Rex.
and Marsh.
And he grabs shit.
But it's called the Cope and Marsh Dino Wars, man. You go into it, they both was racing. What's it called when you do excavation with the dinosaur bones? It's a department for it. Yeah, they was racing to be the head of the paleontology department for the U.S. government. And they was slapped together, literally. The Dino Wars, I forget which one it was. They say he put the head on the wrong side of the spine, and the other one came and corrected it. But y'all both could be fucking wrong. None of these dinosaurs, for one, these skeletons wasn't found connected in the ground.
That's right.
They pieced all these bones together how they thought they went. Right. And then they tell you that flat out, there has not been one completed skeleton.
That's right.
It's like in the museum.
Yeah.
In museums they do that. They do that with a lot of shit. Really.
Fairy tale shit, man. It's a sculpture. You niggas go and pay money so that Esau can teach you about a sculpture.
Now, granted, the Lord can allow, because it says in Noah, grab one of each kind, you know. So you ain't got to go grab every type of cat, every type of dog, every type of lizard, just the kind of it. So it could have been something close to that. All right, but what you know for sure is dinosaurs still exist.
Right.
Bohemian still is. Yeah, Komodo dragon, bro. Bohemian still exists. That's what you call a dinosaur. You
Rhinoceros.
really describe it. Right?
Rhinoceros. They still exist.
Yeah. The woolly mammoth is nothing but an elephant.
Right.
How you know it's woolly, man? They want to make something different.
Put fur on.
And you know what? It could have been a kind of a woolly elephant, man. Because they was in the cold. Lord knows. But what we know is the dinosaurs are still here. A Komodo, you saw the damn devil. Komodo dragon, right? At one point they said they kill you because their mouths are just so infected with bacteria. Now they just discovering it's venom. Esau just tell you whatever the fuck they want to tell you, man.
Right.
The father lies.
And then these motherfuckers.
This is so.
Imagine how big animals was when it take two mighty men of old to carry a cluster of grapes.
And the earth ain't giving its increase right now.
And the earth is smaller, it's weaker.
Right.
It says that in second Ezra.
So if we not getting the nutrients and things we used to be, the stature we used to be, how much more the animals?
Non-nutrients.
Yeah.
Before America existed with nutrients, the world was getting weaker and smaller because of wickedness.
This is Psalms 58 and 4. Their poison is like the poisonous serpents. They are like the deaf adder that stopped his ear. And that goes into what the brother just sit up and saying about their doctrine, about the bullshit lies that they tell you, everything that they go into. And if they'll tell you one thing and then there'll be something else. You know, and then when you really look at it, it's you know, when you look at that movie 10,000 BC, you look at that bird. I think they call it a terror bird. But if you look over into this island, there's a bird called the shoebill stork. It looks just like them terror birds off that movie.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. They tell you that these birds, They'll tell you birds are dinosaurs. Esau will tell you, he called him the serpent, right? But he is the serpent. And when you read Genesis, the serpent, the old serpent, the devil, it says in Revelation 12 is the Romans. That's Esau. That's the so-called white man. He'll tell you a truth right in your face and lie to you. And now you all fucked up. They'll tell you that birds are dinosaurs. They tell you that flat out.
They
Like that shoe bill, and that motherfucking sound is, it sound ancient.
It sound
yeah,
ancient.
bro. Them shoe bills crazy. Look at that.
But the
Hell
look of
yeah.
that motherfucker.
Yeah, it's terrifying.
Terrifying.
Even like with the pterodactyl, even like with the pterodactyl, fucking with the shit they said. I seen an old picture of an Edomite, and he had a howler, fucking pterodactyl, and they had one like up in the head was long as hell, long as bird. And they basically saying they killed them off. You know, they was killing off the birds. I don't know what the fuck they was doing, but they was fucking.
Well, we will see, because again, a pterodactyl is what they call a dinosaur, so it ain't been put together.
It ain't done.
Those bones can be 90% right, 80% right, we don't know. We know ain't none been fully put together.
Man, it proves that Esau just make up all these theories and bullshit like the elder said. The earth is getting weaker because of wickedness. Esau will tell you that this dinosaur was giant back then, but now it's little and small like a chicken or something today because quote unquote it evolved to get better. And that's fake, man. Everything is getting weaker. We getting weaker. Even the spirit that's on
He
people.
is small.
Yeah.
He is small.
Even mentally, like the degradation is all the way throughout. It's not just a physical thing, it's mentally and spiritually. Motherfuckers just don't give a fuck no more.
Hey, how many 100% complete dinosaur skeletons have been found? Answer the explanation. Paleontologists have never found a complete dinosaur skeleton.
Dang.
Google.
But they'll tell you they will.
If you speak of a lie, you speak of a own. He's the father of it. This dude's the father of lies, man. So you can't believe shit this dude tell you, man. You know? Hey, if he tell you the earth, hey look, these motherfuckers talking about, oh, it's getting hotter outside, it's global warming. Motherfucker, you know how many hot ass days it used to be last summer, the summer before that?
Which is crazy because this summer actually been super mild.
Right.
We done had 100-degree weathers out here.
Yeah, like
All right, and back in the 90s, early 2000s,
Weeks in a row.
bro, hell yeah, it used to be hot than a motherfucker. July, August used to be crazy. The other night was the first night it actually sounded like summer. We had the different bugs after that huge heat. That was the first time I heard it sound like summer in a long time.
Bugs
They
after
talking about
the
global warming and shit, man.
That shit bullshit.
Hey, no, the Lord is plaguing your ass. That's why it's icy. It's snowing in Texas. Snowing in Mexico while it's on fire in Alaska. The Lord is plaguing you for your wickedness, man.
It's the book of Psalm chapter 5 verse 6. Thou shalt destroy them that speak least.
Lisa means lies.
Yup. The Lord Yahweh will abhor the bloody and deceitful man. And that's Esau. He likes to shed blood. He likes to tell lies. He likes to steal, kill, destroy, like John chapter 10 verse 10 tells you, man. All right, the Heavenly Father hates this dude. And you wonder why the earth is getting small. Everything's getting weaker, man. You know, everything that used to be of a greater stature back in the day is becoming smaller, man. All right? Hey, the Lord's about to destroy this damn devil, man, in his wicked ass kingdom, man. And the Lord is destroying all his lies by this truth coming out, man.
Alright, it says more like explanation. So it's basically like, we know that Esau is bullshit when it comes to these differences. And like,
It's medical shit, all that shit.
Forge of lies.
there's a big thing.
Hey, look, this man, right? I was talking about my baby mama, right? They say she declined, basically her sister was dying, right? And they say she declined all the medicine that would have helped speed up the process. They gave her morphine. They was ODing her, and she was dying. They like, oh, her heart is slowing down, this and that. Y'all literally let them kill her. The morphine killed her. She would have lasted long if y'all didn't get a bitch the morphine.
Well, that was itself something. It's a mercy, though. She has, you have a medical syphilis.
Yeah.
The bitch was already proved, saying it's not actual advice she gave, but she was told. So,
And now the sister in the same motherfucker, the other sister in the same boat.
Good.
gotta take that dream medicine. It ain't more glad.
You
That's
got
for sure.
fortune to lie. You got positions of no value.
The theory never becomes a fact.
Damn.
It is an explanation of one or more facts. A well-supported evidence-based theory becomes acceptable until disproved.
So basically, it's like a hypothesis. It's an educated guess.
That's right.
And really, they educate. When they teach you this shit in school, man, a hypothesis is an educated guess on the information that we already know, and we use the information that we already know to compile a educated guess to this equation, whatever.
Oxymoron. That's an oxymoron.
So basically, it's like some little ass kids sitting around a fucking big ass table. I think this. I think it's this. Bunch of dumb motherfuckers. You don't know what the fuck it is, nigga.
So they don't
It
understand.
never evolves to a fact, and that's a fact.
And it never evolves to a fact, and that's a fact. So they don't know how the blue star burns. They tell you the sun burns at this many degrees Fahrenheit. You can't get close enough to it to find out, nigga. So how the fuck, right? Nigga, you can barely stand in heat in fucking Africa, let alone get close to the sun to measure the shit, nigga. Hey, like motherfuckers say, who took the pictures of the nukes that went off and they burned this hot? You know what I'm saying? It's like all that shit is computer simulated, man. But them motherfuckers do burn hot. But what is the pictures? How do they get the pictures from? All that shit is a simulation.
Wait. What picture you talking about? Because they had shit far off though. Remember what they was testing? They wasn't testing your nukes you got today.
Oh yeah, you're right. Nah,
They
it's like,
wasn't testing this shit.
yeah, them
They wasn't
motherfuckers
testing a
don't-
low level nuke
yeah.
called atomic bombs. And small ones at that.
These thermonuclear bombs. They
They was testing
Sorry,
small
son.
atomic bombs.
Them bitches.
They
still
tested
terrible.
them things. Ask Bikini Bottom. You know, and that's not a SpongeBob reference. But SpongeBob is named Bikini Bottom because of the nuclear, because those tests. Now, they test that shit right in the water.
In the same water you gotta drink. That shit crazy, man. That shit bull.
That's how they know ratings. You gotta imagine how many cameras got destroyed.
Oh, how they know what it is. Where they can safely take a picture of it. Zoom in on them motherfuckers.
And besides, the biggest test they did was Japan.
Like a
Live
side
test.
test.
The live test. They did the SARS bomb too. The Russians dropped the largest test. Nigga, why would you even test a bomb like that where it take fucking 100,
dropped the
200
SARS
years?
bomb?
Yeah, they dropped the SARS bomb. Russians did.
Like you said, simulation.
No, they tested it, but they was, they dropped that motherfucker. They tested that motherfucker. You know, but that wasn't like an up close picture. That was like when you seen it, it was like a big ass mushroom plant, you know. Alright, so with that, we hope it was edifying. We want to give all praise and
I'm
honor
sure
to
Esau
it
did
too.
have some
Yeah.
fake
Hold on.
tests and shit. But they really got nukes, they really tried them out.
Oh yeah, no, for the rate, yeah.
Just for the record.
No, they try to nukes out, but they like taking the pictures, you know. But they mostly like they do it in Nevada, in the desert. They test them all the time in the desert. They also, yeah. Alright, so with that, we hope it's edifying. We want to give all praise and honor to it too.
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash.
Double honor to the apostle, elders, a great millstone. And salutation, brothers, pushing this word, with truth to say, with charity. Shalom, and the Bible above.
Above, above.